Okay. I think I fixed everything. I was missing a driver. I think that was causing the hiccups in Spotify. And installing the driver crashed everything.
Finally, some progress.
Oh my god. I dodged into there, but I held the dodge button a second too long. So it started sprinting and I died. That's the second time that's happened to me.
Yeah, I don't sprint unless I know the area is clear.
Well, I'm playing softcore for a reason.
This better still work. On you, beautiful!
You die?
Yep. And my game froze at the same time.
pain away. Reveal yourself, Exile.
Good evening. How's it going?
Be warned, their queen.
Ah, choppiness in the music's coming back. I don't know. Pretty good. I'm level 39, which means I'm only one level away from being able to put on a unique that's good, the helmet, which would be a big increase for survivability.
The drowned city awaits. Beyond how I recommend.
How about you? Have you? I've made it through the campaign a couple of times. Have you made it through the campaign at all yet?
I'm sure I'd prefer you this way.
Currently doing maps. Nice. I've gotten to tier 7 maps. On a lightning arrow character, a little bit lower than that on lightning arrow. Then I switched to a hollow palm. I'm a big try a whole bunch of different things kind of guy. So I really should stick with one, but I have a hard time doing so. Drowning Orb, my nemesis. I'm not playing hardcore currently, but my first hardcore character made it all the way to Act 3 and died to a Drowning Orb. I hate him. It might have been my second one. My first one might have died to also Act 3, but the whatever guys that puke poison out of their stomachs. Fighting that first zone.
Where are you?
Where are you?
I said I found a door.
Oh, you can go do the door. I'm going towards the exit. I I think this this patch has been a very good patch. There are still some things I would like to see different. Made a YouTube video recently about some of that.
In the door.
Okay, well, let me get this checkpoint that's going to be right here. Hollow Palm is usually melee, but it isn't guaranteed to be melee. There are some ranged abilities. The main ability I do in Hollow Palm is not really melee. Yeah. Hollow Palm, um, for me, was my second character. So, um, I had already gotten some stuff and had some currency to buy some better gear. And yeah, first bit of Hollow Palm I was doing pretty much melee, and was a little rough until I switched to Storm Wave. Ice Strike, Lightning Fall, Hand of Chayula. Yeah, that's the one. Hollow Palm's the one I'm furthest with. I'm to tier 7 maps, and I don't know, something about it just isn't really meshing with my playstyle. I think that I'm gonna level another new character. And the next new character is going to be a warrior, because I've not really done super well on a warrior, gotten super far. I think it's because most of the time I was leveling a warrior, I was doing it in a group, either two to three people, and that makes whatever that main ability is not feel great. The one where you smack stunned people. Can't think of the name of the ability.
While I do admire darkness, filth I cannot abide.
Bone Shatter. Bone Shatter doesn't feel great in a party because if you it's hard to get things right on the verge of being staggered when other people are also doing damage, and so you either do nothing, you know, usually you're doing nothing in a group. At least that was my experience. Well, this person might have things for sale. Let me... No. That might sell for an exalt.
Enough fungus for one day. What was worth guarding so fiercely?
Well, you just ran a different direction than me.
We were both standing in the middle, and I turned.
Yeah, this is a T. You went right. I was going left because we were following that wall.
I didn't know.
I think this is more likely to be where the boss is anyway.
Okay, I'll follow you. Yeah, I got all the mushrooms.
I saw both of them just drop on my map. This would be the first time I've done the mushroom quest this league. Because we found the person and the mushrooms. Okay, so I'm gonna go turn in the quest quick.
Thank you, sister. I accept this gift.
Ooh.
One golden idol for the optimist.
Mercenaries' lines are so funny.
Hmm?
So the mercenaries' voice lines are so funny. At the beginning of the fight, he goes, I've had worse. And then at the end of the fight, he goes, I hate to tumble and run, but I need that.
Need a guide? Some odds and ends we found. Take care.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that I don't know, something I like to be a little bit further back from the enemies. So, yeah.
Need a guide? It's a take care.
I'm gonna buy a new helmet quick because it's gonna really make me more defensive. And let's put 3 exalted on this item. See if it sells. Okay, so let's say I want to spend at most 5 exalted orbs. And seems fine. Oh. I really like the new um, in-game shop. I just really wish. Oh, why do you have so many of these? He's all right. He's buying and corrupting them. That's what he's doing.
I guess it's worth that.
Okay, so this goes from 331 to 401. If I buy a body armor that has 30 spirit, body requires level 42. Huh? Oh, you either buy a multiple that makes it a full number, or you pay more than you should for it. You have 0.61, so you either buy 3.1 instead of 3.6, or buy 6 or 10 or 7 2 below market rate. All right, or at least 100 energy shield. I need at least 30 spirit.
I have mostly fixed my resists.
I think I need to add spirit down here. How much energy shield can I get? I can get, without runes, 220. So let's up this to being 150, and then stat group weighted sum, res cold, res lightning, res fire, res all. Weight that one by 3. Search and say minimum of 30. I also need it to have life on it, at least 50, and we'll see how expensive that gets. 1 exalt. Okay, so now I'm willing to spend 5 exalts on this. And search on that, and then do. So I can do 99 life or 56. So let's up this to 50 and get as much life as possible. Okay, this is the only one. For 5 exalt. Yeah, let's do 45. 40. Really? 35. Yeah, this one is the one.
You definitely want that one, right?
All right. And just put that in my stash. Okay, so I'm at well more than I need cold, but I need fire and lightning. So let's put a fire into the helmet. Sure, we'll just put 12. And lightning into the shield. And I need to put another fire. Let's just you know what? Let's exalt this. That was not worth exalting. Okay. Let's put another fire in there. There, I got 67, 60, 75. That's good enough. Ready to do the temple?
Sure.
I meant the fire temple, but we can do the Temple of Chaos. That makes sense too. I'm already down here, so I'm gonna go in and grab the waypoint.
Something of immense
Okay.
power resides within. I shall harness it.
Or there's no waypoint here.
I can come to you.
Nope. I don't think you could because you have to go put the statue in.
Chaos awaits.
So I've got significantly more defenses now.
Same. I fixed my resists.
Will be more favorable.
I mean, rare monsters having an additional modifier probably wouldn't hurt very much, but neither would the range.
I mean, that hurts me.
I mean, yes, but being close range isn't the end of the world for either of us.
I have a passive that makes me do a lot more at further range.
This is that really emotional song.
Is it? I can't hear it. Oh, I thought it was. Is this the same song?
The adults I see the world with an
Okay, bye.
the trunk inside the pickup truck and dump the whole thing over that steam bridge the night you told.
We are only getting started.
First one, probably.
Moves against you.
You are already doomed.
It is nice of them to be chaos resistant. Psh. I mean, we're the trial of chaos. You think I would do really well?
Honestly, if it's only in the Trial of Chaos, I would assume most of them would do chaos damage, which would mean they're resistant.
Yes, but I'm also like a member of the Chaos League. Like I could see them doing chaos damage, but also being susceptible, just so that being a member of the Chaos League helps you out. Team Chaos, that's the better way to put it. I'm on Team Chaos just like they are.
Or League of Chaos instead of Chaos League.
Huh?
So League of Chaos versus Chaos League.
Oh yeah, yeah. League of Chaos. Justice Team. What? No, it's over.
The Justice
Don't give
Team.
up so early.
It's a dumb name.
Isn't that what they call it in the
Something like
Superman?
that, yeah. That's what I was saying, that's the joke, is everyone's like, oh, that's a dumb name.
I would do the first one.
Don't stare too closely. Powering the monument requires souls.
Oh god, I got frozen by the...
God damn it! Whoa, so close. Getting frozen sucked.
Yep, I'm frozen.
Take that off. Put it down. It's dealing damage over time to you.
I couldn't. Every time I came up here, I would get frozen.
God damn it. I can't get out of here. Okay. What?
I was still like frozen. I couldn't move for a little bit.
Yeah, I had to wait for the debuff to wear off.
But yeah, I knew I was taking damage over time. I just, every time I went up there, I would get frozen, and then I was still taking damage over time.
We are only getting started.
I think the petrification statues at the same time as the increased debuff was a bad idea. I think the last one.
They grow unstoppable.
Hold on, I need to kill a spider quick. Okay, spider's dead.
This should be the. Oh no, it's this. It's this one, which is the not as bad bird.
This one hungers.
Aren't you a sight?
like the perfect place to stand.
Hey, look at that. We beat him.
Annoy me.
Birds really annoy me, said my character. Yes, that is true. Especially these birds. These birds in particular.
Mine just says, this keeps getting worse. Everything is for you.
You should be able to click it and get your own.
You have proven yourself to chaos.
Flows through
Approach the altar and receive
Okay.
your reward, challenger.
Now I'm even more resilient. What? You get less general armor, but more. The less you're hit. It's good. It's good. It is defensive. You're not getting more squishy. You're getting more defensive. You're what?
My shield is 175, my ward. Now it's 243. So I didn't get hit for 5 seconds.
Hey, I'm in the
Yeah, I gotta run down all the stairs.
yes, more resilient because I have life cannot change when you have energy shield, and I have Adziri's. Come on. There you go. Adziri's sustain, so 10% of damage bypasses my energy shield. But because my health can't change, that basically just means take 10% less damage. As long as I have energy shield, take 10% less damage. So. While I'm waiting.
I'm here. Yeah, it's a puppy. Just like I was sleeping.
Yep, she's grumpy puppy. Do you have the other puppy?
No,
Oh,
the
she's in her
puppy's on the
spot.
couch. I'm sure if you call her name, she'd come over.
That was Navi. Our other puppy's name is Zana. I named her Zana before I realized Zana was coming back in Path of Exile 1.
I feel like being a good, 2 years.
Yeah. I've got the emote. The welcome emote is a image of
It's
Zana.
like Navi's the only one that doesn't have an emote. I never finished making it.
Why is this side not done? What are you?
Because it's in the sun.
I don't know, whatever. I'm not too worried about it.
Stairs. No, that's the first time I think I picked the right corner first.
Well, the right corner was the right corner.
Deval was smarter than they had any right to be. This is the
Await your return.
I'm good.
This fellow has been here far too long. I'm sure Cope will love to see you.
Okay, since this is going to take a second.
To amaze me.
Other puppy.
These runes. I can make out symbols for blood and...
Also going to be grumpy.
Wait, no. It's not a blood offering, it's someone of Val blood. Perhaps if I... It worked?
Zuzana.
Now this is truly something. The apex. It's opening.
She's like, no.
Goodness.
She's a little unhappy I picked her up off the back of the couch where she lays down.
What a weak, blubbering fool. I can't believe it. We were right on top of this
Sure.
device the entire...
In particular.
Oh.
Suddenly. Oh, there you go.
Gateway. Oh, how incredible.
Stay wary.
24 exalts for this? Okay. The one socketable I got from doing the whatever chaos is 24 exalts, so
Are these?
No time for talking, Alba. Only going.
come back. Zana came back. She's like, I'm not done.
There they are. Infection! I was hoping to avoid conflict.
You have now gained a bug. Commence the snoring.
Get out of my way!
Ooh, we got
Take
the
that
sacrificial heart already.
Heart than mine, to be
It's
sure.
nice. Last couple times I was doing the playthrough, I didn't get the sacrificial heart until after I found the sacrificial pedestal. I had to keep searching.
I provide good luck, clearly. Not to myself, only to you.
Ooh.
I got stomped. You gonna res me?
Yeah, I had to finish fighting these
You like
things.
ran back the opposite direction to pick something up. I can see your stream.
I ran back 2 steps, so I didn't have to backtrack as far to go get it after resing you. Alright, my least favorite boss.
Halt! Your rampage ends here!
Don't worry. I can solve this. This is all just a misunderstanding.
Which one of you activated the gate? Which one of you is a Val blood?
Why, that was me, of course. I am Alva Valai, treasure hunter extraordinary.
Punch in the face.
Bring her to Doriani. As for you, I will pay back every drop of Val blood you have spilled.
You are already doomed.
You will fall before us.
Oof.
Oh, god damn it. You dodged the wrong way.
Oh. Oh. Stop it.
Insect! Serpent heart!
won.
Hmm? Time to go on a what? Oh, an ad break. Am I not comfortable?
You don't have boobs. You're like tethered to something. You're tethered to this dead guy.
Yeah.
Oh, she's falling asleep.
And she keeps moving. So there's one weird thing about this Lich skill that I've never done this skill before.
Which Lich skill?
The one where your health can't change when you have energy shield. It also can't go up because it can't change.
So your health blast does nothing?
If I have energy shield, my health flash does nothing.
I could see that becoming a problem.
So if I get to low health and then my energy shield starts to regen,
Yep. Was it uncomfortable for you?
she kept moving.
Flower petals everywhere. Boring.
Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Druid is like on the edge of being done, but because they've committed to timelines now instead of committing to content, it just wasn't quite ready. I'd love to see Druid come in a mid-league patch, but of course they're gonna make it be not a mid-league patch, so that they can kind of, you know, milk it for you know, the league launch and league reveal. So it'll be Druid League. So what do you think is going to come with Druid League? What league mechanic do you think will happen? I would have thought it would have been something like the Wisps, but they've already done that. So
Einhar.
Einhar is more capturing beasts, and so it doesn't really play well with Druid specifically.
Maybe it'll be a new mechanic.
Maybe it'll be a brand new mechanic. Yeah, it's going to help more than just PoE 1 and 2, though. Because then Last Epoch, which I also enjoy. I think PoE 1 and 2 are both better than Last Epoch. But I like Last Epoch as well, so being able to play that and have more than 1 week between that and the next league launch. Although I played Path of Exile 1 for far longer than I expected to. I was having a blast with Mercenary League. First time doing all 40 challenges in a league, so that was nice.
Up on the black chambers.
Yeah, that's the way we need to go after getting skill points.
What are we looking for?
A sacrificial pedestal thing. It should be up along this wall somewhere. Yeah, Last Epoch is fun. It's fun to play through on. So I'm a multi-build person. I will play. I've got 4 characters in Path of Exile 2 already. 2 of them are into endgame. I'm probably gonna play a warrior as well. I play a lot of characters. I would probably play 2 builds in Last Epoch, get to the end game, and then call it good. So it's one of those things where it's fun. The skeleton of a good game is there. It just needs to keep going and get some good content. I think that, you know, Path of Exile 1 is more of a classic. We only need to do that on 1 person.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it unlocks the combining bench, whatever it's called, reforging bench.
The
So-
Recombinator?
No, reforging bench.
Oh.
The 3 to where you do 3 to 1. Yeah, Last Epoch is fun in its own way, but yeah, it doesn't have the staying power. I think 2 weeks each season is plenty.
God. That killed me.
But this season we only got 1 week because it was only 1 week between. I think we got 8 days between Last Epoch and Path of Exile 2, and maybe if Path of Exile 2 slows down, I'll go back and do some more Last Epoch.
Ball orb over here for you.
Okay. But I expect this so far has been a fun league. Okay, there's one thing that Path of Exile 2 needs to change. They need to change at some point. And that is the whiplash you get going from campaign to end game. Where through the campaign, slow and steady is just fine. And then you get an end game and you start getting punished for going slow. And I have suggested 2 changes. The changes would be to Breach and Breach and Delirium. For Breach, what I recommend they change is that breaches don't start to close until you've defeated a breach boss. So every breach has a little boss, a mini boss, not really any harder than a rare, just there, right? You put 40% of the breach's loot on that boss, so people who like to blast can just go kill that boss and move on to get most of the breach in as quick as possible. But then you also guide people. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
That was a hiccup. You also guide people towards the boss. And I was thinking something along the lines of the swampy area in Path of Exile 1's that one boss. I can't think of the name of him. Guides you into the right direction by the way the swamp is kind of moving. You do something similar to that with Breach that guides you towards the boss, so you know which way to go to the boss, but that also means you know which way to go to get the rest of the loot before fighting the boss, if that's what you want to do. That means that you can be rewarded for doing things slow and steady, even though doing things fast is technically still going to get you more loot per hour. You're not getting punished for doing it the slow way. Something similar with Delirium. It doesn't start to close until you kill a Delirium boss, but that might feel too close to Breach if they make the changes to Breach. So then what I would do there instead is all the maps that spawn with the Delirium effect, just spawn with 1 layer of Delirium, and anything that spawns with Delirium, you still get the finish early button. So you can close the breach whenever you feel, or not the breach, the Delirium, whenever you feel like it's gotten too tough. So you just close it. And that also stops you from feeling like, oh, my build is too slow to get the most out of these 2 league mechanics. If they change that, then they're more along the way of the kind of the idea they initially had of they want to slow the game down a bit.
Why am I stuck?
I don't know why you're stuck.
my people.
You know why we're here.
Anyway.
It happened. It cannot be stopped.
No, I will succeed. The destruction of Atsuwater will be repaid 1,000-fold. I cannot allow you to interfere. There is no escape. Full power. Existence is merely energy. The end of the world is nigh. You think you can run? You think you can stand in my way? I plan for every contingency. Self-destruction! This is not over yet. Full power! I cannot allow you to interfere. Now, you are within my grasp. Fatal ambition. How foolish.
So sprinting is situationally useful in boss fights.
At the beginning of the fight, my guy was like, "We don't need to do all this. I'm just here for the lady."
How could this happen? All I've done. All that I sacrificed.
Your people cannot be saved. History is already written. You can stay here and die, or come with us and help save the future.
The legacy of the Val must be protected. I do know where it is.
Exalted Orb.
Talking then. My friend here isn't exactly the peacemaking type.
Not nice to say.
Now then, it is time we departed. Activate the portal, and we will see about it.
What is happening?
It begins.
What do we do? Help me get rid of the gate!
Yeah, I think sprint helps. They need to do some changes to sprint.
For that to happen.
Even the grandest.
Returning.
Couple of updates to sprint to make it less likely to stub your toe.
Well then. We've quite graced.
Although it already feels better. I don't know. I don't remember seeing that they changed it, but it feels a little bit better. Maybe I'm just getting more used to it.
And control corruption.
But yeah, sprint was a good idea. I do like the fact that it's not really meant to be an in-combat thing.
It's been months since I had a bath.
Um,
And it just
I'll set up an account.
I'm off to study a Do be careful out there.
Come visit my shop sometime.
Welcome aboard. So, we can. Your business is your business.
I'm at the first island.
Are you in King's March? You just skipped all that.
Well, there's nothing to do in King's March.
I'll be there
Yeah,
in a minute.
I think the game being more a little bit slower than PoE one. Like, there are two different games: Path of Exile 1 and Path of Exile 2. There doesn't need to be a lot of overlap between the games. There's logical connections. There's like things that they're like, oh, I see how the evolution of things changed between 1 and 2. Slowing things down for 2 is just fine. People are always going to be rewarded for going faster. You can't avoid that. The fact that you are faster means, all else being the same, you get more stuff done per hour. You'll be fine. Oh yeah, the Peter Griffin meme. Yeah, 100%. I can see that. But they don't need to punish you for being slow, and this is why they want them to change a few things to maintain the concept of it being a little bit of a slower game. The pacing seems okay most of the time. The campaign takes too long to get through. I watched Zizrin's review earlier today. And I agree with most of what he's saying, or most of what he said in that video. The campaign is too long, and if it continues at the rate that it is, where most people don't complete it in under 20 hours, and those that even speedrun it can't complete it in under 6, well, you can complete it in under 2 for Path of Exile 1, and so it's kind of like a necessary thing in Path of Exile 1, but you just get through it really quick. Path of Exile 2, there's nothing you can do. You have to slog through it, and it feels like a slog at times. So having some way to speed it up on secondary characters, I think I liked one of his suggestions, and that is all the side quests. As soon as you get to where they would be available, make them complete and give you the rewards. I don't think he worded it that way. I think his idea was slightly different than that, but I think this way is a slightly better version of that, where I think he said as soon as you get to Act 2, you get all the rewards or something like that. But I think as soon as they unlock where you could get it, just complete it. That way, all you have to do is the main story quests. He also said something about tying like mob density to how many Atlas passives you have. And that density will help you to not need to clear as many areas or go through as many side areas to keep up with XP, since you're not doing side quests anymore. That makes sense to me. It gives you a reward to the further you get in endgame, the faster your second character or third character would be, and that makes sense to me. I like that. I like that concept. Something that is not, not as egregious as Diablo 4's never have to do the campaign, but not as restrictive as current Path of Exile 1's always have to do the campaign, I think Last Epoch does it pretty decently, where there are bosses where you get the keys to them after where you would normally come out of the dungeons. And then you do the dungeons, and then you get some of the quest rewards after you get out of them for a way to, like, campaign skip. And I think Path of Exile 2 could do something very similar and still be good. Like, like in Act 1, maybe there's an alternate exit that instead of going to the graveyard goes right to the manor, but you have to beat a boss to do it, and that boss requires a key that you can't normally get on your first playthrough. Something like that. Hey, how's it going? It's going pretty good. Leveling another character with my wife.
Hello.
She's we keep bouncing back and forth between her doing more damage and me doing more damage. Better half is correct. Oh yeah? I just struggle to stick with one character long enough. Warbringer with a crossbow.
Sounds interesting.
I'd
Avoid that.
you know, I'm thinking of leveling a Warbringer, and this crossbow build that my wife's doing just seems so powerful.
Should have left you for dead.
Ooh, Chaos Orb. Yeah? Sounds pretty powerful. If you don't mind, since I was planning on doing a Warbringer, probably start leveling it tomorrow while my wife's at work. Anyway, and see how quickly I can rush through campaign. If you don't mind sharing, oh, I just fell over.
Sprint into them.
I was dodge rolling. I wasn't sprinting.
Your character made a funny noise.
Yeah, no, it every once in a while you hold the dodge roll button just a hair too long. And you'll start sprinting when you don't mean to. Okay. So that is the volcanic warrens. We need to go in there after we kill the blind beast. QE guy? Okay, I will look that up. Oh, here it is.
Where are you?
You get to watch from outside.
Show? Ha! I'll give you a show.
So I can leave again.
Yeah, I don't have 2 divines currently, but I'm sure I can do just fine initially without 2 divines. What? Halo Loken. Who doesn't have retinas anymore? Me? Or the blind beast? The blind beast doesn't have any retinas anymore. Oh. No, have you seen Zizrin's build? That is way worse.
He's doing like a grenade build, and it's kind of insane.
A little, very insane. All right.
My screen froze, and I died.
I was just teleporting to the next area. All right, I'm gonna look up this build real quick, so I don't forget to.
Okay, I'll put some points in.
Hello my boys, good morning. So I did a couple of changes to my Totem Master build. If we were strong, now we are much more stronger. You will see some changes in the skill tree, in the gem setup.
Oh, the Warbringer grenade ballistas? Yeah, I like doing one. I want to have 1, maybe 2 buttons for clear, and then adding 1, maybe 2 more for bossing. And I don't want to have to constantly spam them. And that's my one problem with this build, is that you have to Contagion and Essence Drain, which is fine, and then Dark Effigy, but they don't stay up very much. So like, and then to defend, you know, I don't know. So we're talking this build right here. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. I definitely want to give that one a try. And I guess on my monk, I'm not really using my... I switched him over to Chaos. I don't really like him as Chaos on the hand, so I might redo him. And he does have Original Sin, which I could sell.
You are already doomed.
Does PoE Vault do Path of Building links? So I like Path of Building, especially since I use Exile UI. And if you have Path, okay, so let me grab this quick. I grabbed the Path of Building. Copy. And then import. And then I'm a passive tree. Now I know where to go. Makes it so easy. And then it also does uncut skill gems. These are all my skill gems that I need. I want to get good at making builds at some point, but I'm just not good enough yet. I've been playing a lot of PoE 1. And a significant amount of PoE 2. But I a lot of the stuff just hasn't clicked with me yet, so I don't think I can make a build. I get a little bit of an understanding of what I'm missing, but that doesn't mean I'm good at making a build. Like, I'll be dying a lot, and I'll be able to, like, go, like, okay, well, I think I need more health at this point, or, you know, oh, my everyone can see that the resists aren't capped when their resists aren't capped, but, you know, I can kind of get a feeling of what I need to update to make my build better where I'm at, but planning for the future is not my strong point. I might spend some time before I get started splitting the tree up into multiple, like, groupings in Path of Building so that I can have multiple trees, so I don't have to look at it so hard while I'm actually playing. Always bleeds. That sounds like a downside. You should probably not always be bleeding.
He's always bleeding on the inside.
Yeah, and I nodded. I can't hear you.
You there! Save me from this bloody brute, will you?
I'm fighting a boss.
This is the boss.
That's what I said. I said, are you fighting the boss?
Yes, I am fighting the boss.
Watch it. Is he eating the sulfur? Watch it. Intellect always trumps mindless brawn.
Tell them, they let us read from there.
Martin, you went out.
And when the bud sheep then...
Good thing
Yep,
up.
there
Why
is
do I
too.
get?
Yeah,
You want
trust
to have
me.
a cup? All right.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Where to?
Okay. I have Hinakora.
Was there not a map piece on that island?
No. And the map pieces are only for that one lots of exploding things. It takes a long time and doesn't give that good of rewards.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my elbow hurts. I did something to my elbow. I like twisted my arm weird. And now if I stretch my arm out straight, my elbow hurts.
Bartiki has already gone inside the young car. Let's catch up with him.
Oh, I'm in awe. My family has come here to speak to our ancestors on occasion, but I've never been.
Small passives and radius also grant 2% increased armor.
That's assuming they let me.
Global physical damage. That sounds good. That seems like a really good time lost ruby. That might be a divine or two.
The Karawi do love their monuments, don't they?
Ah, there you are. We call... Oh,
Greetings. The elder's tale of your victory is well. The mother said all of you.
Yeah.
Yet riddled with doubt, hidden beneath, he will make amends.
Inekora has...
What?
Oh, in a manner of speaking, your body will be safe here.
So this...
Not too bad, eh?
You may enter.
I'm sad that the Trial of the Ancients Ascendancy Path isn't in the game yet. I actually liked that mini game, and I wonder how it's going to be different for Path of Exile 2.
Now we test your mettle. Rise, warriors.
I died because you left me behind.
Why'd you not keep running?
That's not how you play this game.
That is absolutely how you play this game.
You fight things.
It's not very nice of you. Well, the good news is I'm not actually fighting Comb, so I'm not going to die to Comb.
Well, it's Comb's trial.
Namahu smiles upon your strength.
Helm's fire snuffed out. What's next?
There were like 3 people out here.
Face the guardians of the forest. Come, warriors of Tapua. The forest smiles upon your bravery.
And I smile upon your flattery.
Oh, there's a... right here.
Whoever tried to hide this didn't do a very good job.
Nice.
That's always there, and we missed it when we went through it last time.
I will put you down.
feel like we got it the last time we went through.
Maybe. I could be
I remember
misremembering.
pointing it out.
Leo smiles upon your fluidity.
The ancestors see you. You are welcome in our halls of the dead.
At last.
There is, I think, a thing over here that we had missed the first time through.
Have no fear. I am both here.
This isn't necromancy.
The water of sight does not slay the living. The water of sight does not. On the verge, we have one eye in each world. And so I serve Hinekora. We will meet again.
Doesn't look like that gave us anything.
Yeah, we got 5% maximum mana.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, it showed up in your chat.
Oh. Well, there you go. There's something we can come back for on our other characters. Oh my god, no, no, no. So much damage. Well, I didn't realize I was still taking damage.
Well, I was already dead.
I know.
between life and death
Hmm?
grows ever thinner.
I still can't hear you.
I asked Zana what she was doing.
Oh. Oh, we don't want to go on the inside.
Just
Because-
follow on the right wall.
Yeah, we want to follow the outside wall.
Why wouldn't we follow the far outside wall? Why would we follow that one?
No, come up here. Each area has one of these tests. What killed you this time?
Myself.
The cycle of life continues. Below.
Death and decay.
Next one's here.
The heartbeat of the world flows calm and constant. The sea holds many secrets for those who seek.
Did we get all three in there?
No. So there's a way you didn't want to go. I'm just gonna grab the checkpoint though.
Well, yeah. What do you mean a way I didn't want to go?
Because when you were trying to go a certain way, I said, "Don't we want to go back to the beginning and come in?" And you said,
Oh,
"No,
I didn't
come
hear you
this
say
way."
that.
Are you sure this isn't the last one? No, that's. Are you sure this isn't the last one?
No, it is. For some reason I thought that they are all before that little thing. Alright, thanks for hanging out. Have a good evening.
Bye.
Warrior emerges from the caldera, born anew.
Hinekora has seen you. But now, one final challenge.
Empowered monkey.
A challenger? Oh, Yamasi is worthy of Hinekora.
So apparently they improved the telegraphing of the that one that there are multiple guys and one of them is surviving. You have to follow that guy. I don't know how they improved it.
Breath of Hinekora.
So what?
That was you have to go and run and touch all the pillars.
I don't know, I died. They jumped
Yeah,
at
because
me.
they were doing things and you just stood there in it.
No, I was moving. I was running behind you.
What magic is this? Hurry up!
Yeah, that was pretty obvious.
You are not worthy. Catch this.
Suffer and die!
Catch yourself if you can.
This way!
Breath of Hinekora.
Hey, I got you back up again.
Yeah.
Breath of Hinekora.
Oh, jeez. The explosions were way bigger.
Catch yourself if
Got you.
you can.
Yeah, that is way easier.
Breath of Hinekora.
Possibly a little bit too much easier, but it's fine. This is a campaign boss. And a mini boss at that.
God dang it. I thought I got out of it in time.
claim you as my own.
Ah, you beat Yama. We saw you. Yes, saw. Alakura!
Step forth. Behold, Hinekora sees you, but now you may speak.
From one mother of death to another, what words of wisdom do you have for
They scarred and violated the hated criminal. But she punishes herself far more than they ever could. The wound.
I don't know what she's talking about. That's just rambling nonsense.
The Mother of Death has spoken. You will one day be well in a quarter, but now when the time comes.
I got one more island in me. And then I'm gonna get off.
Okay.
Good day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where to?
To the abandoned prison.
I'm still loading King's March. We're in the abandoned prison already?
In the King's
Yeah.
March Tavern, sailors whisper about clanking and roaring coming from that prison.
Is that the most optimal order?
It seems there are still folks.
Well, I'm doing the order that Lilokin tells me to do them.
Don't wanna know, eh?
Nice spot for a prison. Not so great if you want to escape. Anyone who makes justice their identity must be astonishingly dull. Death and decay! they deserved by the looks of it. Don't mind if I
Chapel key.
just goes to show how far faith gets you. I can create this.
Within these walls, the Lady of Justice doth preside. She shall weigh your minds in one hand. Your compassion in the other is the first step wisely toward redemption.
Get stuck. On a checkpoint.
On a locked door.
In the Forgotten Cells. Let's find the locked door.
Nothing.
Because the Forgotten Cells is where we want to go.
I think that's where we're. No.
No?
We want to go to solitary confinement.
Come out, come out!
Those cage things keep trapping me somehow.
Like, how much health do you have?
795.
795?
Yes.
Do you have any energy shield?
38 energy shield.
Okay. Well, I've got 734 health, but 952 energy shield. So I think that's
But I
why
have
I'm
that extra
surviving.
bubble.
I think that's why I'm surviving more.
Yeah, I'll have to look into it for next time.
Although I think your build or your class is by default supposed to be going armor and not energy shield. So maybe you've got more armor, but that only protects you against physical damage, not elemental.
Yeah, that's what my bubble's for, is elemental.
Look, another locked door. A whole lot of nothing behind it.
Just gold. Yeah, I think anything that does... See, I feel like anything that does a lot of physical damage is what I struggle with.
Physical?
Yeah,
So maybe you need more armor.
probably. Like I said, I'll look at it for next time we play.
Here's solitary confinement.
So much suffering. Why not just kill them?
I'm trying not to get my feet wet. I was running away from the water as quickly as possible.
How'd that go for you?
I got out of the water.
Your feet are wet now.
Yeah. I could grab that Artificer's Orb?
No.
Okay. water in this zone is a really cool feature. I like the zone having a periodic slow effect. It's very thematic, and it doesn't hurt too bad, but also benefits you to try to be not in the water when the water hits.
Yeah, I like it. It's cool. The Lover and the Emperor's Warning.
Nope. Oh, there you go.
This Azara did a number on you.
So he views Azaro as a traitor. I wonder, like, who he is.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm sure when somebody does a lore video and we end up watching the lore video about it, we'll know.
Such power, but my
His first what?
are you
Then now we must find the others. Make haste.
Alright. So, I'm gonna clear some stuff out my inventory. I'm going to put stuff up for sale. And then I think we're calling it a night here.
Can I help?
Donna reacting to me saying calling it a night. Alright. So I don't think that's worth anything. Okay. I'm gonna try putting this in for 2 divines. And if it doesn't sell by tomorrow,
I'm sure someone will want that.
then I will lower the price. Hey. So reload speed and attack speed. No. Really?
Let's see if there are any takers. What's new?
I've been waiting.
Navali. Come on, you need to stop.
What a disgusting.
She's just always comes right back. I move her. Get it. Navali, you need to be like over here.
We meet once more. We meet once more. Hello again.
What's new?
Okay, man shop. I'm gonna turn. Let's do 3.
Meet the market.
3. 1 exalted. 1 exalted. Exalted. 2.
Let's see if that piques any interest.
3. 3. 10.
Price lowered. Let's see if that piques any interest. Price lowered.
See,
Dog.
hello, the car
Fog,
ruin.
like a-
If anyone can get you there, it's her.
Fog?
If you kick the name, welcome to
Yes.
the nice to keep it up. Till next
Friend,
time.
please,
Oh.
I am the you have
Haven't
they
you?
seek.
Okay. All right, so that's it. Call it a night here. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. I will be back on tomorrow. Try to be on earlier than normal, I think, so I can try to get as far through the act on another new character as possible. So we'll see. Until then, have a good evening.